If you want to stop losing your TV remotes, then you need these. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. I have some of the remotes for my TVs here, and I lose them all the time. Between seat cushions, maybe they fall on the floor, maybe they get wrapped up in a blanket. Oh, that big fluffy blanket that I wrap around my body. For whatever reason, I can never find the TV remotes. And so I picked up this. It's a key finder for finding lost keys, but I don't really have a problem with my keys. They go on my keyboard right next to my door, but that doesn't mean I don't have trouble with my TV remote. But what I wanted to do was use this to find my TV remotes and then show you my little hack for attaching them. First of all, we get a little base here, which is kind of nice, kind of piano black, and has a little foam bottom, just like me. And that is for the remote right here. And we have different colors for different remotes or keys. You can use them for keys. I'm not going to keep saying keys. I'm going to say remotes. And then this goes on here, so you can put this right next to your TV or your door if you wanted to do that. Now, I do want to show you here that it looks like it has a power button right there, so to save battery potentially. And then we slide this off, and now we can put in 2 AAA batteries that will power it. We also have a little infrared blaster right there. I hope this does not need to be in visible range, because if they were in visible range, then I probably wouldn't have an issue finding them. Now, the other thing I want to show you is that we get some different key chains right here, and they are all color coordinated to a button. So apparently pre-programmed. We have a little hole right there. There's a siren, and then we have a little case back, which I think you can use the battery to open this up to get this off, and then we can put the battery actually right in here. And then close this back up. Then I'm going to put a couple AAA batteries in the remote and see if it works. All right, battery's in. Button to the on position. I've got the battery in the blue alarm right here, and I'm going to go ahead and just hit this blue button. It's pretty loud. It's kind of a shrill, high-pitched beeping sound. I'll put it right up to the microphone here for you. I should definitely be able to hear that even if it's covered by a blanket or in a purse or covered by a pillow. And the thing about this is, I was wondering, do you have to have this blaster in visible range? So if I put it behind my back and bury it in my back and hit the button, nope, we do not. So that's good news. It gives me a little more peace of mind. Now you might be saying, Pete, I see that it has a little hole there. We actually have some really small keychain loops there, so you can put it on a keychain, obviously. But what about your remote? And this is where this, I think it's vinyl, clear, double-sided sticky tape. This is actually my favorite because it holds together, unlike some of that foam tape. When you put that foam double-sided tape on stuff, it kind of tears away and you can never get it off. But this is actually reusable. I can run it underwater, it gets sticky again. And if you are peeling it off, it comes off in one piece. And it's very, very sticky. So if I take this and I put this on here, kind of any way I want, really, even though it might not touch a lot of it, I found that it's actually pretty hard to get these off. So now I've got my little finder alarm attached to my remote. I can do that for all my remotes, and then I will never, ever lose them. So if you want to stop losing remotes in your seat cushions, on the floor, in the crevices of whatever, I would highly recommend picking up one of these key finders. It'll save you a lot of time and probably a few dollars out of your swear jar. So if you want to pick this up, I'll put a link to it in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.